Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Resident Evil 5. So we're in a mess. We bought the bulletproof vest. It doesn't stack with the melee vest. It's now taking up 2 spots instead of 1. I shouldn't have spent the 20,000 for both of these. I shouldn't have spent 10,000 for either one of these, honestly. And I've just got such a full inventory. I suppose what I need to do, as opposed to think this, is we'll just go ahead and equip this grenade. We're about to enter an area where we're, if I recall correctly, are introduced to a new kind of enemy. And this enemy is going to be sort of strong. Kind of the replacements for the, looks like some kind of organism, but I've never seen anything like this before. And knifing it's not gonna do you any good. There's some hanging up here, there's some hanging up here. You can't shoot it and do damage to it, not until the section is triggered. I guess I can pick up that. I think these guys are pretty strong. Yeah, and I think they're kind of the replacements for the chainsaw guys. Here we've got some Ouroboros missiles that Sheva and Chris Redfield don't know anything about that.
Why would they need these, do you think?
Maybe they're planning to start a war.
Yeah, they're planning to start a BOW war in which they infect the world, and then Wesker controls all of the Las Plagas with the Las Plagas in him. Which is kind of exactly the same thing that was happening in Resident Evil 4. It just wasn't Wesker. I desperately would like to pick that up. Can't pick that up. Can't pick that up. I can't pick up the Magnum ammo. Interesting. Well, what happened to the Magnum ammo?
I need ammo.
Take this.
Like, forget this. Discard that. And then
You grab it.
you grab that Magnum ammo. That is totally worth it. And rifle ammo. Here. Just use this.
Give me an herb.
Let's just go ahead and use it right now. That fills her health up.
Take it.
Okay.
That puts her in a nice position. Handgun ammo. Handgun ammo. See, this herb is just sitting here, so we kind of might be able to come back and get it later. And we'll see about the handgun ammo. We're trying to turn on the power, so we're going to start these generators. 2 people needed to pull a lever to start a generator. That makes very little sense. And there's our checkpoint. And we get our creepy noise. So, we start game from last checkpoint. We just got a checkpoint. I'm going to cross my fingers and hope this works. Like, I'm really hoping this works. We have a new thing to buy. It is yet another minigun. Because we got yet another minigun. What is it? This one? The SIG. That seems like that's been half upgraded already. I'm looking at all these guns just to make sure. So this one starts at 80 and doesn't seem like it has anything else really special about it. I removed these bullets, that's what I did with them. Also, let's remove half of that. Let's just go ahead and remove this if I don't want to use it. I'm still in such a bad position. I need to give really big thought about what guns she has. Like this gun, for instance, it has a critical chance shot and it starts at 230, where this one starts at is at a lot higher spot and it just has faster reload speed. So I don't think she needs a shotgun. I haven't ever seen her use it, and even if I was gonna have her use it, why not give her any other things? So let's remove the shotgun too. If anything, it might be nice if she had this gun, but she'd need shells for it, and you so rarely get shells for that. Maybe because it's not equipped, you don't get any. That is a possibility. Certainly. Whereas, on the other hand, I do think this sniper rifle, turning it to a semi-auto, sounds like something that I would like to do. But then maybe I should get rid of this sniper rifle? See, this is up to 1,000 right now, and this is a much weaker sniper rifle. That being said, that may not matter. Multiple shots before reloading. You might be better off staying with this one. And then handguns. Like, I'm upgrading my handgun slowly, but I'm not really sure it's necessary for us both to have a M92F when there's some other handguns available for purchase. Yeah, comparing this to the Evil Within, it's crazy how many varied guns. I mean, you really have to be a gun nut. So this one that I'm using does 80 damage. What does this one do? 80. So the question is, do you want the piercing power or do you want critical percentage? Increased chances for a critical headshot. Which tells you that headshots are not just all skill. Alright, that's good enough. That's good enough for now. Alright. And now I can pick this up. You can see the bullets are gone. And I guess I'll equip this and we'll see if this can do enough damage. So here's the deal. This sack has opened and something has come out. Some kind of biological bodyguard of sorts. But that's the only one that's opened. So this still doesn't work. That still doesn't seem to do anything. The acid doesn't hurt you. This isn't aliens or anything like that. There's no real trick to using a knife. This is strange. I would have Okay, here we go. So here's the deal with these guys. They've got these gas-ish things that seem like they're either blocking your ability to aim or Power Stone. That took a lot of SMG bullets, but that probably was the right move. They're making it harder to aim with a red dot, but not super strong. In all honesty, that boss and then the liquor bosses that we fought earlier could have both been killed with the Magnum, but the Magnum doesn't have enough bullets. I know that there are some boss battles coming where those elements would be more, the Magnum bolts would be a little bit more helpful. There's one particular boss battle that's frankly more of a final boss battle than wow, that this closed because we reset the area, but it didn't give us another gun. Like the final boss battle is more of a, I would argue, joke-ish thing. Alright. And
These must be the discarded test subjects from the research facility.
well, it's more of a stress reliever element. So you've got to run here pretty fast, and you don't want to be near any of these zombies, because when the zombies they'll pop up on you. But I don't really know what we're doing. I guess we are going to what are we doing?
Come on.
That was a necklace that was just burnt. Like they have some things, I know, but some collectibles and jewelry that we could try and pick up. But that might be the only thing here, actually. Like, one guy, I think, has a necklace. And that's kind of it. Here's one. And here's another one.
Help me! Thanks, partner.
But I don't know if there's more than two you can get. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to run back to this. I guess that's what I'm supposed to do. Alright, so we'll run here. Come on. That didn't work. Go. I guess I need to run a little bit more forward, then to the side, then climb up here. And the thing here is, if there's a way to make her stop what she's doing and like not follow you? I don't know it. The game never taught me anything like that. Let's just quickly look. I think we got our 2 necklaces, and that's probably all we're going to be allowed to get. There might have been a key or something, but I don't even think it's on this conveyor belt. I think we're going to go through a doorway and enter another conveyor belt section. As you get further in this game, here we have a different style of door. Like, the guns with the higher attack become more and more valuable. Wow, we are just out of that area completely, aren't we? See, we're now back into like a secret underground facility instead of a warehouse with missiles. And remember, this whole facility, think way, way back, it is just in a cave with those plants that didn't really matter. Like, and also in this facility was a giant circular room with a bunch of bodies and stasis where they were growing Las Plagas, it seemed. So areas are really, really changing. Just how many pieces of glass can we break? That seems like that's something that would be an achievement. No, not really. All the achievements are not pretty obvious. And mostly story related. So now we've got a different kind of door. The 2-button door that makes no sense. Anybody with a stick or a long arm. And this is more of a RE2 reference with the tyrant than anything else. But there was a section in RE6 that did a similar area. Ah, this is the guy with the black liquid.
Excella, where's Jill?
Jill. You're like a broken record, you know that? Just as single-minded as he said. You've spent so long trying to track down Ouroboros. Well, here, enjoy.
Now, why?
Good guess, but no. While it does resemble the BOW based on the progenitor virus, I have no intention of setting it to terrorists.
Then what are you using it for?
Evolution. It's a philosopher's stone, one that will choose through DNA who shall proceed to the next stage.
This is kind of pathetic.
Is combined, now made a reality.
Evolution? What are you talking about?
It's kind of a weak story. It's old-fashioned, silly. So that she thinks they want to infect everybody to see who would be accepted and who would be rejected.
Only the chosen ones are fit for the coming new world.
No real explanation why this BOW would be controllable in any way. I assume Wesker can control it. Otherwise, why would Wesker be creating it? Unless it's just such a non-concern. That was a mistake.
That's the same type of bioweapon that wiped out Alpha Team.
Yes, but this one seems much more ferocious.
Alright, so these guys move. And that's not good. So I think we've got a whole issue here. Alright, so when this refills, I can use this as a flamethrower. There we go. Alright, let's try and knock this over. I think that's part of the problem. So ideally we want him to absorb that and then shoot these weak spots. I don't think we have too much left. Alright, go up. But I'm short on bullets that are going to be actually useful. Uncertain whether that actually helped or hurt. I think we gotta get all these weak spots killed first. So we put back this flamethrower. You don't get to keep the flamethrower unless you get to reuse it or in DLC. Now is not the time to be shooting. There's first aid spray and all kinds of things. Do I have anything? Let's see, I guess we can... There we go.
Come on.
Let's see, can you take this? No.
Give me a grenade. Much appreciated.
Alright. I could use this or I could just go get the flamethrower again. So I'll just go get the flamethrower again. Now I think the weird thing here is there's really no, like, we can pick this up, I guess. I'm nearly dead.
Are you okay?
So I'm just gonna pour on this guy and hope. Yep, she's dead. Okay. So how do we fix this? Organize, first of all. We've got some treasures. A couple of these for 4,000. Dead bride's necklace. A necklace of pure gold with a large medallion hanging from it. Like, pretty much the exact same medallions that were in RE4. And one of these for 5,000. A power stone. Alright. Inventory wise. Give that to her. I'm gonna go ahead and remove those. And going to go ahead and remove this. And give that to her. And see, this really is about how much of this. We'll upgrade capacity, get some bullets. How many of these guns do I really use? I have about 500 that would increase my SMG. Let's see. Give this much to me. What if I sold this much? So if I sold all of this, that would only be 150. And if I sold all of this, this is barely going to be 100. We will remove that much though, because we certainly don't need that. If we tried to sell this alone, it would be only 200. If we try to sell this, it's about 100. Maybe I should give the shotgun to her. I took a shotgun away from her because I didn't think she was using it, but I'll give it back to her. These flame rounds could go in here, certainly. Also, we can bring back any one number of these guns. But I think we're good where we are. And flame rounds are now available for purchase. So, acid rounds, explosion rounds, flame rounds, flash rounds. Don't worry, we won't use any of that ever. Before we do this though, let's see if we can upgrade something. Upgrade our firepower. There we go. Attempt number 2.
That's the same type of bioweapon that wiped out Alpha Team.
Yes, but this one seems much more ferocious.
So we want to wait until it eats that thing, and then hit it, and then hit these upper weak spots, and I want to get these knocked over and try to do a Nintendo style defeat of this guy using relatively little bullets. And just let Sheva like, not bad. You kind of run out of this room, so there's several bullets there. Like, just have her grab everything. Like, I'll go ahead and take this, and I think if I'm just straight in his face, I'm not too bad. Like he's about to kill me. Let's get over here. And so I prematurely refilled the tank. Let's see. Did he eat it yet? He didn't want to eat it. Alright, well fine. Seems like maybe the game won't allow for the third one to work that way yet. So we'll just do this. And you would think this is doing the maximum amount of damage. And I don't think you can switch guns while this is equipped. Pick that up. Just full on sniper this guy. Remember, this gun does a lot of damage, and we don't see any weak points anymore, so there's really not too much to do. There. There we go, grab that one. And I don't believe there's any more pickups in this area. We have done well. Alright, we need to go ahead and use this. Pick up this green herb. Maybe you have to use this as their final weapon. Because I don't know otherwise. Seems like it's taking a little long. And unless I miss something and the door is open, I think this is all I can do. Let's investigate. It's locked. Good to know. That's done. That's not gonna work. This gun is filling up faster. We may notice. Didn't seem like I could actually hit it from an angle there. And so, yeah, that doesn't work. I'm trying to get her, Sheva, to go into attack mode. Like you go in attack mode, you take it on. Interesting problem we're having here. And see, I think that just put us back to where we were, so move this with this, move this over here. I guess we're gonna have to use... Oh, I guess I could have also used the incendiary grenade. We haven't had this problem before, though. Like, this is the first time we've ever run into a boss fight on normal that is proving to be a little difficult. I think I also probably should just remove that for sanity's sake. And we've gone over our 30-minute timer. Interesting. 30 minutes? Really, was that 30 minutes? I'm gonna have to go back and check, because that certainly didn't feel like 30 minutes, but you know, a 15-minute fight once, a 15-minute fight the second time. That's gonna be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.